Hello and a very good morning to all News9 viewers. I'm Neha Bhan. We wish you a very happy Independence Day. Let's get started for the day. Now, India, viewers, is celebrating its 79th Independence Day today with the theme Naya Bharat. The theme reflects the goal of a prosperous, self-reliant nation by 2047. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will deliver his Independence Day speech at 7:30 a.m. from the Red Fort in New Delhi. The Prime Minister will also hoist the national flag at the Red Fort, assisted by Flying Officer Rashika Sharma. Now, there will be a 21-gun salute. An IF band featuring Agni Veer Vayu musicians will play the national anthem. Two Mi-17 choppers will shower flower petals. Around 5,000 guests, including sanitation workers and grassroots champions, will attend the ceremony in New Delhi. The event will include parades, cultural shows, and the Har Ghar Tiranga campaign. On this day, the nation pays tribute to the sacrifices, struggles, and steadfast resolve of the countless freedom fighters who devoted their lives to achieving India's independence. These are, in fact, the live visuals that you're watching right on your screens. We will continue to get you everything that is happening right in our national capital. These, in fact, are the live visuals preparations in full swing. 79 years on, viewers, the tricolor still flies high. And today's celebrations are as much about the future as the past. Under the theme Naya Bharat, India's vision is clear: a prosperous, self-reliant nation by 2047. From the historic Red Fort's historic ramparts to the petals showered from the skies, it's a day to honor the sacrifices that won our freedom and determination, viewers, that keeps it secure. Whether on our borders or through missions like Operation Sindoor. At midnight of freedom, India's Independence Day still begins with the same symbols, viewers. The tricolor rising over the Red Fort, the echo of the 21-gun salute, the national anthem carried there by the Air Force Band. But this year, the theme Naya Bharat isn't just a slogan, it's a vision. By 2047, when India marks 100 years of freedom, the goal is a prosperous, self-reliant nation leading on the world stage. The celebration there is layered with emotion, viewers. Petals showered from Mi-17 helicopters, cultural shows, the Har Ghar Tiranga campaign, and the presence of everyday heroes, our sanitation workers, our grassroots champions, and citizens who embody the idea of nation building. And the spirit of safeguarding that independence continues beyond ceremonies this very year. Operation Sindoor reminded the world that India doesn't just cherish its freedom, it protects its people wherever they are, with the same resolve shown by freedom fighters we remember today. From 1947 to 2025, viewers, the journey has been of courage, sacrifice, valor, and of course, an unbroken commitment to keep the tricolor flying high. Celebrating its 79th Independence Day today with the theme Naya Bharat, Prime Minister Modi will be delivering his Independence Day speech at 7:30 a.m. from the Red Fort in New Delhi. Prime Minister will be hoisting the national flag at the Red Fort, assisted by Flying Officer Rashika Sharma. India, they're all set to celebrate its 79th Independence Day with grand celebrations at the historic Red Fort in New Delhi. The event will include a ceremonial guard of honor, flag hoisting, a 21-gun salute and Prime Minister Modi's national address. The celebrations there will be attended by top dignitaries, including, of course, the Prime Minister, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, Raksha Rajya Mantri, Defence Secretary and Chief of the Armed Forces. At around 6:50 a.m., I'm just going to take you through the events that are planned through the day. At around 6:50 a.m., the Guard of Honor will form up at the Red Fort. Then around 6:55, arrival of the Defence Secretary is expected, who then proceeds to the foot of the rampart. Around 6:56 to 7, roughly around that time, arrival of the Chiefs of Air Force, Navy, Army and the Chief of Defence Staff. At 7:05, arrival of the Raksha Rajya Mantri, and at 7:11, arrival of the Raksha Mantri. Meticulously planned events through the day. Prime Minister Modi expected to arrive at Lahore Gate. He will be received by Raksha Mantri, Raksha Rajya Mantri and the Defence Secretary roughly around 7:20 a.m. The Defence Secretary then introduces the GOC Delhi area to the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister, accompanied by the GOC Delhi area, then proceeds to the saluting base for the inspection of the Guard of Honor. The Guard Commander leads the Prime Minister for the inspection, and after inspection, the Prime Minister and GOC proceed towards the foot of the rampart via lift or stairs, joined by the Defence Secretary. At the rampart, viewers, the Prime Minister will be received by the Raksha Mantri, the Raksha Rajya Mantri and CDS and the service chiefs. The Prime Minister then will move to the rostrum with the GOC Delhi area, while other dignitaries will take their seat. And the flag hoisting and national salute, the Prime Minister will then unfurl the flag around 7:30 a.m. The guards present the national salute as the band plays the national anthem. A 21-gun salute then fired to mark the occasion. The guard is then dispersed. Helicopters of the Indian Air Force shower flower petals on the invitees. Prime Minister Modi then goes on to deliver his address to the nation roughly around 7:33. After the speech, national anthem they're played again, followed by the release of balloons. The Prime Minister then leaves the dais and is escorted to the stairs of the rampart by the Raksha Mantri, the Raksha Rajya Mantri, CDS and service chiefs. The Prime Minister, then accompanied by the Defence Secretary and GOC, exits via the well of the Red Fort before leaving. This is in fact full schedule of the events at Red Fort. It's in fact a crisp August morning in the capital, and of course all eyes are on Red Fort. At 7:30 a.m. Prime Minister Modi will unfurl the tricolour, assisted this year by Flying Officer Rashika Sharma. Ascends, the 21-gun salute will thunder across the skies, viewers, the national anthem resonating from the Indian Air Force band this time, this time featuring Agniveer Vayu musicians. It's a special morning here in the capital, viewers. The Red Fort decked up, the tricolour more than ready to rise. At 7:30, Prime Minister Modi will hoist the flag, assisted by Flying Officer Rashika Sharma, as the 21-gun salute rings out and the national anthem is played by an IAF band featuring Agniveer Vayu musicians. Above Mi-17 helicopters will shower petals, while below 5,000 guests from sanitation workers to grassroots champions will watch the historic moment unfold. Across the country, streets and rooftops already a sea of saffron, white and green under the Har Ghar Tiranga campaign. It's not just about looking back at 79 years of independence, viewers. It's about the Naya Bharat vision for 2047. And in a year when we carried out Operation Sindoor, the message is clear. India celebrates its freedom and it is ready to protect it anywhere, anytime.